Hi there. Welcome to the Compose Kotlin Multiplatform UI Library 2025, a powerful UI kit designed to help you build apps faster across platforms. I use this template in my own Kotlin Multiplatform projects because it saves a lot of time. Instead of starting from scratch, you can reuse ready-made components and focus on building your app's core features. In this guide, I'll show you how to import the project, run it, and explore the UI components. You'll also learn how to use this template as a base for your own design system. The template includes over 1,000 composables, full screens, UI elements, and different style variants. You can preview demos and quickly pick what fits your app. It supports light and dark mode, along with dynamic theming, and follows the latest Material Design 3 standards. You can easily customize the colors, shapes, and layouts. It's responsive and works well on phones, tablets, and foldables. If you want to save time and build clean, modern apps quickly, this template is a great starting point. Let's get started. So why wait? You can download this premium quality app template right now from the AppDadz store and take advantage of the best special offer available. Once you've downloaded the zip file, here's how to get started. Right-click the zip file and select Extract All. Choose a folder where you want to save it and extract the files. Then, open the extracted folder in Android Studio, and you're ready to go. It's quick, easy, and you'll be building in no time. Now let's import the project. Open the folder in Android Studio or IntelliJ IDEA, just like any regular Gradle project. Once it's open, the IDE will automatically start syncing the Gradle files. Make sure you're connected to the internet, as it may need to download some dependencies. The sync might take a little time depending on your system and internet speed, so just wait for it to complete. After that, the project will be fully set up and ready to run. Now let's take a moment to review the project folder structure, which is an important step before customizing or building on top of this UI kit. First, in Android Studio, make sure you change the project view to either Project or Android from the top left dropdown. This will give you a cleaner and clearer view of all the folders and files in your project. Next, open the SRC folder. Here, you'll find the code separated by platform, such as Android main, iOS main, desktop main, and the shared common main. Let's start with the common main folder, which contains all the shared logic and UI code across platforms. This is where most of your work will happen if you're building cross-platform apps. Inside Common Main, you'll find folders like Drawable, Values, and Kotlin. The Drawable folder contains reusable image assets, vector icons, or illustrations used in your UI. The Values folder is where theme-related constants like colors, typography, and spacing are stored. And the Kotlin folder contains the actual app logic, including reusable components, shared screens, and even navigation logic, depending on how the project is structured. Within the Kotlin directory, you'll see a clean structure, separate packages for components, themes, utils, and screens. For example, you might find an empty screen, onboarding screen, login screen, and others, each written using Jetpack Compose. Now let's move on to running the app in desktop mode, a great way to preview the UI quickly without needing an emulator. Go into the desktop main folder, then open the main file, which contains the desktop entry point. Click the Run button at the top, or use the shortcut Shift plus F10, and the app will build and launch as a desktop window. Once it's running, you can instantly see the UI in action, including layout, animations, and components. You can also switch between light and dark modes using built-in theme toggles. This is really helpful to preview how your UI behaves under different system settings. And since the UI is built with responsive layouts, it adapts well to different screen sizes, not just desktop, but also mobile and tablet views. Let's explore one of the empty state screens. These are useful placeholders when there's no content to show, like no messages, no tasks, or no search results. The template includes several of these screens with illustrations and sample text, so you don't have to create them from scratch. Next, let's dive into some of the component demo pages. Inside the Components folder, you'll find pages dedicated to each type of UI element, like buttons, cards, chips, text fields, and more. Each page displays multiple variants with different styles, for example, elevated buttons, filled buttons, outlined buttons, and even gradient buttons. If you want to use a specific one, let's say, the sunset gradient button, you can simply search for the word sunset In that file, using Ctrl+F, once you locate it, just copy and paste the code into your own screen or component. Every component is built with clean Kotlin Compose code, and many include inline comments to explain how it works or what each parameter does. That makes it super easy to understand, even if you're new to Kotlin Multiplatform or Compose. So in short, the folder structure is clean and scalable, the UI is fully responsive, and everything is reusable and easy to customize. Now that you understand the layout, let's explore more screens and build something great with this powerful UI kit. Now let's run the app on an Android device. First, connect your Android phone to your computer using a USB cable. Make sure USB debugging is enabled on your device. Once connected, Android Studio should automatically detect it. Then, just press Shift+F10, or click the Run button at the top. The app will build and launch directly on your phone, and you'll be able to test it in real time. That's it, you're now running the project on Android. Now let's see how to build and run the project on desktop. Go to the desktop main folder, then open the main.kt file. This file contains the entry point for the desktop version. Once it's open, simply press the Run button at the top, or use the shortcut Shift+F10. The app will build and launch in a separate desktop window, letting you preview and test the UI instantly. It's a quick way to see how your design looks without needing a phone or emulator. Now let's see how to build and run the app on the web using WebAssembly. Open your terminal, and run the following command. Gradle compose app, WASM browser development run. This will build the project for the web and automatically launch it in your default browser. You'll be able to interact with the UI just like a real web app, no extra setup needed. Let's see how to create a new project using the Kotlin Multiplatform wizard. First, go to the official website, kmp.jetbrains.com. Click on Get Started to launch the project setup wizard. Now, choose the platforms you want to target, like Android, iOS, desktop, or web. Then, enter your project name and configure the basic settings. Once you're done, click Download Project Zip. After the zip file is downloaded, extract it to a folder, and open the project in Android Studio. That's it, your new Kotlin Multiplatform project is ready to go. New to Jetpack Compose? No problem. Join our Reddit group, r/Jetpack Compose Dev. Ask your questions anytime. We're here to help. Don't share full code. Just explain the issue and share a small snippet. We'll help you solve it. Now on AppDadz store, you can buy and sell digital products like app templates, UI kits, and more.